If I stick it, no, it's too big. Okay, trying to get this correct. All right, welcome everybody's in the chat. Let's see where this is gonna go. All right, bet there we go. So welcome everybody's in the chat. We're gonna get this together. It's Saturday. Oh, sorry, it's Tuesday. Morning. All right, so it's Tuesday. I didn't have any coffee yet, but we are outside, and I'm actually outside early, so that's awesome. All right, I had a clip in here. All right, let's get that together. All right, so anyways, yeah, I gotta get once I find the clip to make it sit up straight, it will. So it will keep sliding down. But once again, welcome everybody that's in the live. So as you guys already know, disclaimer, sometimes I talk a lot, sometimes I don't. And we are just getting the bead bars together. All right, let's see. Whew, all right. Today's going to be an interesting day because I got here early, but I literally have to leave by 1 o'clock. So I will be making sure I'm packed up by 12:30, 12:45 at the latest. All right, so a lot of vendors are starting to pull up right now, even though this place opens up at 6 a.m. And I'm pretty sure there's already vendors that be here at that time, but as you already know, there's a lot of people that have to get their kids to school and stuff like that. So, hence the reason that I'm never here till about 9:30, anyways. Okay, so I'm trying to move a little fast today. Today's not one of those days where I'm trying to really sit here and be lollygagging and whatnot because I got stuff to do. So, there's that. Alright, so we got the necklaces. Alright, that's a smaller table, so we'll move that over here. So I don't exactly know if I'm really going to do a whole setup like I do for Saturday because I was actually already trying to consolidate for Tuesdays and Thursdays just because I'm only here till 1 o'clock. So that's still a hit or miss type situation. Alright. Alright, so as you guys already know, I utilize a tent instead of getting about several more bead bars and whatnot, so it's easier, I think. Then I actually have to find some more bracelet racks because I had a bracelet rack snap last week. It was that 3-tier bar. I'm not exactly I'm not exactly sure. You guys probably seen it in a video for Saturday, but it was a velvet 3-layer bar, and that bad boy snapped. So there's that. And I had it for like 3 years though, so I'm not really mad. But it's just like I'm not trying to buy the same stuff over and over again. Okay, I got things to do. Ooh. All right, here we go. Let me see. All right, so I also did bring out a new beaded curtain, but it's a window panel. It's a window panel, so it's not as hefty as a door panel, obviously. All right, and then these are the beaded belts. Ooh, I will be organizing those in a little while. Let me see, since some of those came off. Let's get this together. I'm hoping that this one vendor comes today because she has food and whatnot on Tuesdays. There's not a lot of vendors here, and there's definitely no other food vendors. Hi, how are you? Good, good. Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, let's get these up here real quick. Huh? Oh yeah, absolutely. I create bracelets, anklets, earrings, necklace. Oh yeah. Huh? Yeah, absolutely. I've been in business for quite some time, so absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Yep, absolutely. That is true. Yep, that's very true. It's sad because a lot of people aren't self sufficient anymore. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, life be life. Mm-hmm. Madness. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You're not gonna get anywhere with attitude. So yeah, that's absolutely true. Right. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. You're absolutely correct. Right. Right. Mm-hmm. Exactly, and that's a lot of folks. And yeah, that's true. It is what you make it. Absolutely. Yeah, you have unfortunately it is a rough city, but at the end of the day, it's more like it is what you make it, and then it's more also like you got people who aren't minding their business. You got people who are getting into the wrong crowds and wrong environments too. So yeah, mind over matter. Yeah, absolutely. Shenanigans. Yeah, absolutely. You have a wonderful day. I get it. It's all right. Yeah. Gotcha, gotcha. Oh heavens, that's funny. Good people, good people. Okay, let's see. Is this a longer one? All right. Matter of fact, where's the clip at? Because all right, here we go. Because I obviously have to get a better stand, but we got clip to make that sit up correctly. Thank you, girl. Listen, she needs surgery. Okay, she needs to take a nap. That's what she been. Look, she's been my look. She's been a dedicated employee for like 3 years, and now she's starting to fall to pieces. Yes, yes. I just found her legs. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. My poor mannequin. Oh, okay. Where? Jeez. All right, let me get this out of here because it is chilly. This wind is not playing. I came out here at first with a cutesy and demure little jacket. Got here and now I put a hoodie on because this wind is not playing. And we in the shade too, so no. All right, let's get this together. We trying to hurry up and Hi, how are you? We're gonna get this together. All right, where we at? Right there, bet. Okay, there we go. So yeah, complete chaos for the next for the first 20 minutes when I get here, when I get cammed up. So I apologize, but that's just life when you're out here just trying to get it together. Okay. And this wind is not okay. So I won't be putting the earrings out today because nobody has time for that shenanigans. And I'm gonna make sure I put a weight down for this bucket because I don't got time for it tipping over. Let me use that as a weight. All right, and where is the mannequin's third leg? Because I need it. All right, so since it's a kind of a windy day here, I'm not gonna bother putting out the necklaces because they're gonna be blowing all over, and that's literally a waste of time. That's just craziness. I don't need any broken merchandise and stuff like that. Okay. Eventually, I will come across the mannequin's leg, so I can't put her up right now. But I can. Oops. I can't put up these curtains real quick. And sorry that I'm moving all over the place, but I literally am trying to set up in a timely fashion right now. All right. Matter of fact, seeing that it's a Tuesday, I'm not actually gonna do a full setup like that because I'm only here till 1 o'clock. But here's the thing, though: there's a lot of people that only come on Tuesdays. You got people that only come on Thursdays. You know, so I would like for everybody to see obviously a full setup because not everybody comes on Tuesdays. You got people that don't like being in the midst of hundreds of people on a Saturday. You know, and that's totally understandable. All right, so we got some new bracelets out. Oh, I hope I don't have to get my daughter from school, man. Hello? Yes, it is. Yes. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, thank you very much. I will be looking in his book bag soon as he gets home. All right, thank you. Oh, all right. That was the kid's school calling, and I was like, please don't let me have to go get one of them right now because they don't feel good. I already got to get two of them early from school for doctor's appointments. This is one thing that I always kind of jump into a topic uh, here and there whenever I'm streaming because it just happens to pop up at hand. I am very glad to have the hourly freedom that I have with this business because at the amount of times that I have to go get one of my kids is a lot. You see me saying, and you know how some jobs do not care that you have to go get your kid regardless of how they feel or if they're sickly or not or whatever the case is. Life be life. So there's plenty of times where I've literally been here and they'd be like, yo, come get your kid, and obviously schools do not play that. You come get your kid or it's going to be an issue. So right now when the school called, I was like, oh my God, don't tell me I have to go get one of my kids because I just got here early. You see me saying this has been a great day right now? And I already know one of them don't feel good. So luckily everything's still copacetic. All right, so I do have some, those are the wooden ones. But I have Halloween bracelets. So we're gonna stick those on a stand here and put this in the front. I like to do a rotation here and there just because people don't always look at everything while they're looking at merchandise. Sometimes situations can get overwhelming. Oh my gosh. All right, and I also do have Halloween earrings too. I'll probably be bringing those outside on Thursday. I will have sets available online also at lydiajcustoms.com. Link is in the bio. Okay. Oh, this is adorable. All right, let's see. When I tell you guys the weather in Rochester has switched up, man, this ain't no joke. Soon it's gonna be thermals and heated jackets, okay? For real, for real. Okay, let's see. All right, there's that. I try my best to keep these boxes organized because obviously it does make up for faster setup time. And then also nobody has time for chaos. That's just like unnecessary. Tuesdays are usually really mellow, you guys, so I really don't expect like 37 field trips today. You see what I'm saying? So there definitely will be lives where you see it's super busy and I don't have time to talk to you guys. Usually Saturdays. And then you see other times where I'll be sitting here vibing like, hey guys, and doing what I gotta do. So all right, so I'll get to that in a little bit. We're gonna be hanging up the weight speeds in a little bit. I'm really hoping you guys keep seeing me looking up that way because I'm hoping that this one fitness shows up. If she doesn't show up, I'm gonna be so sad because I did not go get breakfast today. And I truly mean that. Oh. Hey, how are you? Alright, so we've got anklets right here. So this right here is the evil eye rack right here with different charms and stuff like that. We got anklets and the bracelets and some glow in the dark. Alright. Alright, so Buddha head. I think you're off. I do have some more. I did create some more Buddha head bracelets, but some about came about like 6. There's that. Alright, let's see. Because the kids test the kids table right there. And then I'll put the other one out for the beads, I guess, maybe. We'll see. I'm still debating because it's, like I said, it's rather windy today. Okay, the beads are right here. That actually works. All right, so I have to repair that 3-layer waist bead right there. Um, I haven't added any of the beaded belts to the website yet, but that will be in the upcoming week. All right, so we're just trying to get all this out of the way. All right, so this green beaded curtain is a window. This is a window pane on the close in the dark. Okay, can you guys see that? No, you cannot. All right, let's move the camera over a little bit then. All right, so we've got a beaded curtain here. This one's in windows. All right, so there's this one. All right, so this one right here glows in the dark. This one's for a window. Okay, let's see. We have. Okay, this thing is for the bracelets over here, so let's get that out of the way. All right, so we got the roundel bracelets right here. All right, so we're gonna pull out some more curtains in a moment here. All right, so that's one thing with these head wraps. They get a little too tight. Oh, there we go. All right, now I can breathe because that was getting on my nerves. My head was like. All right, so here is a pink glow in the dark curtain. All right, so here's another one. All right. What time is it? It's 9:35. I don't think she coming today. Ugh. I'm so sad. I didn't get breakfast because I'd be like, you know what? It's Tuesday. Let me support her. So I come here and literally get breakfast from her. So the fact that she's not here, I know it's important because she's not gonna miss no money. Or oh, I'm devastated right now. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I swear. Oh my god, this one's heavy. Okay. All right, so here's another one. 60 inches long. Okay, so let's. Oh, it's heavy. Okay. All right, so that's 3 curtains we got outside. It's crazy how last week I was like, I'm not gonna bring them outside because they're too heavy. As soon as I don't bring them outside, somebody was like, "Oh my god, I don't want to order it from offline. I want to get it right now here from the market." So now here I am bringing them back outside. I'm not complaining. It's just very tedious. Very tedious. These ones right here are electric hand warmers. You can order them from Amazon. They come in a pack of 2. And when your hands is cold as fire cakes, you're good. Huh? Huh? Yeah, listen, I'm so like there's nobody else that has. Oh, I'm gonna have to woosah and not get hangry. But that's them because he would be coming out here like, "Where's the popcorn lady? Where's so and so?" And I'd be like, "Try Thursday and Saturday." They're like, "What?" So I literally just had that conversation because I was like, "Shoot, for Tuesdays and Thursdays, the fact that I'm not here that long, doing a full setup takes like an hour and a half." You see what I'm saying? So I was like, and it's gonna start getting colder too. Y'all already know when it start getting cold outside, I'd be out here for a limited time only. For real. Yeah, absolutely. But look, why don't you get one of those the electric heater coats? The electric the how you when you see me wear that red coat, it's you plug it in and it gets hot. Amazon, you give it for like $80. You went for like you can find one for like 60. Shoot, for real. And I've had this would be the second winter time. This would be the second winter that I had it. So I always be telling people, you shit, get it, shit. You'll be sitting here freezing. We'll be out here for like 6 to 7 hours. They don't make no sense not to. Look, I told y'all last year, y'all would see me wearing snow pants, and I was not playing. And I had snow pants, and I still have snow pants, and I'll be wearing those snow pants. I don't got time to be sitting here freezing out here. That is insane. Yes, I have a lot of out of towners. You know, you got people of all creeds that like the cold weather and whatnot. So I be having the snow. I call them the polar bear people. They like to come outside. And they come from everywhere. So yeah, I'll start. I bring a lot of stuff out even in the wintertime. It's still the same setup because you got people that still be wanting everything. And so I'm here. I'm here. But also, with that being said, though, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't know if I'm gonna be here when it's snowing outside on Tuesday and Thursday. Now, Saturday, absolutely, but I feel like I that part. And if I do come out, it's gonna be literally one bead bar, the white bead bar, and the one table. Everything else come to the shop or order online. And I'm so serious because once again, we're gonna be here for like 6 to 7 hours outside. Once my body parts start going numb, I'm about to pack up and leave because I'm not about to get gangrene. I'm not about to get frostbite. You see what I'm saying? What? And then negative 23 degrees? Who are you playing with? Oh, okay. Not me. You better come to the shop. You better come inside. I have a whole shop area, or you can order online. So I have options. Yeah. Mm-mm. Oh, sugar. All right. Here we go. Now I can decide how I'm going to do this because that's already done and out the way. All right. We getting it together here. I still didn't find Michelle's third leg, which is irritating my soul. But we will get it together. All right. So we're about to hang the waist beads up here. And I don't know. Dominican might not have to. She might not make it today. It's windy. right, so it is way easier since I done grouped them with the rubber bands to get them off the hook and onto the bar. I was telling you guys before about production time and setting up and taking stuff down. And you guys already know it's always easier to put something down or get home versus traveling somewhere or setting something up. So there's that. The wind is whipping too. I kind of feel like I'm gonna put my head right back on because eh, I don't like the wind all on my scalp like that. It's too, it's chilly. Ah. All right. All right. I'm annoyed today just because I made tea earlier. That tea is gross. I was so upset about that because there wasn't enough sugar in it. All right. It's not that many vendors here today, but hey. Usually, well, actually, it's a different season too. You got a lot of farmers that aren't from here locally, so then they don't come out. They don't bother coming out this time of the year. But that's them. But then you got a lot of nomadic vendors too that travel all over and do more than just one area. I've been thinking about doing other markets too, but we'll see. But it's got to be on the other days. You see what I'm saying? Like the night markets, that'd be cool. As long as it doesn't interfere with the hours here, that's fine. Because I definitely would. Trying to focus and not have these tangled up like last time when you guys saw me trying to fight for my life and detangle waist speeds. Okay. Also, I decided I'm back taking hair clients also as a side gig. So for those of you who didn't know, I do hair too. I took a break from doing hair because it was a lot, like great customers and stuff like that. Absolutely. But I took a break from doing hair and was just doing jewelry 24/7. And she only got vegetables. She don't even have any fruit. That sucks. I only got some oranges. Okay. Okay. Okay, now let's do the other box. Because those ones have the rondelles on it. Okay. Definitely trying to set this up in a timely fashion here. We are already think we're almost at like an hour anyways. Hi. All right. Hi, how are you? Morning. Thank you. It always takes forever to set up, but it takes about 30 minutes to break it down and get it packed up. All right. I'm over here giving myself motivation because I'm telling you guys, it's the wind ratio right here. I'm hoping it's not going to be cutting up today like that, or at least it's half of the leave because mm-mm. Definitely been winterizing the setup and everything like that. So there's that. All right, so we've got new gummy bear waist speeds. You got your gems. Got rondelles. I'll be making more crystal waist speeds soon because I'll be out at the Mystic Treasures is a crystal shop. So you can definitely Google it, but I think I will be actually partnering up with them in the next couple weeks. Alright, so I think as far as the men's jewelry, I'm gonna actually put the necklaces and stuff closer like last time because once again, you got when men see more female jewelry than the men's stuff, they really kind of don't stop and look unless they are used to seeing it a lot. So when I put all the men's jewelry in the front, that's when I have more clientele. So there's that. My biggest goal this winter, you guys, is to have the men's side of the jewelry just as loud and abundant as the female side. And when I say loud, I don't mean that in a zesty type of way. I mean that in a professional mannerism where the men can come and actually look around and shop instead of saying, well, I'm going to go like 2 bars. But then when I do make a lot of men's jewelry, it be gone. It gets sold ASAP. Okay, and a lot of my jewelry does not just sit on the table like that. All right. So I'm not gonna do a full setup today. This will be the last track for that, and then I'll put out the kids' table. I did bring out another beaded curtain that I'm working on as far as weaving the strings together. And I will say once again, tying the waist beads off into groups is way easier. I feel like this is way more faster and more efficient to put them where they need to go and what category and what type of aesthetic you're trying to get them to look at. All right, yeah. So I have more waist beads, but we're not gonna do that. We're gonna just. This is already a lot, and this is the wonderful thing about when you have so much merchandise. You can bring out a lot. You don't have to bring out a lot. Okay. You guys already know my biggest day is on Saturdays. I will be incorporating more rondelles into my waist beads too, so I'm excited about that. Matter of fact, we're gonna stick this over in the. There we go. Those are the newer ones. I like the newer ones in the front. And these ones right here have gold and turquoise in them. Or what we can do is, I do like to rotate the wrap. Okay, so what we're gonna actually do is put the mixes down this way. All right, so the evil eye waist beads we're gonna put down here. So I'll put the gems in the front. You got some people that don't know or understand what those are and get intimidated. So let's put those down the way and put the gems in the front. Alright, so we do got Halloween waist beats also. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, so we're gonna just change this around a little bit. Okay, so once I get done with this rotation, we're gonna put the kids' stuff up, and that will be Tuesday's setup for the market. Alright, we're gonna stick that right there. Resign. Alright. I do my best to try to consolidate a lot of the bead bars and stuff like that. When I say consolidate, if I can break it down and put it into the buckets and stuff like that, that makes it easier as far as having to break down and put stuff up. Alright, so the kids' table is back with the jewelry. It's just easier when stuff is organized, you know? Oh, this wind is. Okay, last one. Let's see. This weather is no joke right now, you guys. I'm over here tickled because I got my hand warmer though. I ain't even tripping. This is my outfit underneath here is cute, but how this weather is weathering, no, 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 no. What is that one? I think it's the red one. So yeah, so I'm using this as a weight for this rack. Okay, so I never found a third leg, which means I can't put Michelle up. Alright, we already got that out, so I don't need that. Alright, yeah, so I'm done setting up for right now. Damn, man, I'm really sitting here contemplating if I should have one of the vendors watch my spot and I go grab some breakfast because I'm telling you that I'm really in my head right now, so I'm being quiet. I'm also trying to hurry up because it's chilly outside. Like this wind blowing right now is not what it is. I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, the mannequin's going back in the car. I can't find her legs, so it is what it is. Okay, yeah, so we're not really gonna bother doing all that. Whew, okay, at least that's done now. Okay. Oh, I forgot this, but oh, we're not doing that. Okay, so I forgot this bucket tipped. But anywho, all right. So, anyways, I've still got it. I still have more bracelets. I gotta stick on the bar right here. Matter of fact, let's have the green at the top. Hi. All right. So here we go. And then we got the B bar. As you see, today. There's still a whole bucket, but I was like, you know what? I got work. I got. So there's that. And I still got labeling that I've got to get situated. Then I've got more glow in the dark waist beads I'll be bringing out on Thursday. I've got a new bead shipment that came in, so therefore we will be getting that shaken once I get done with um, some of the men's necklaces and rosaries I've been creating. So there's that. And then I bring out some of the beaded belts. The beaded belts, you have some people that don't want to be restricted in their waist beads, so I do have belts available. I brought out the belts again. So these are only a few, obviously. I've got some more at the shop that I haven't brought outside yet, but we're still working on it, okay? And then we have 3 of the custom beaded curtains outside also. And then I'll fan these out. This one's heavier to lift up, so it looks smaller, more consolidated, but as you see, it's about 52 strands on each one. These two do glow in the dark. Once again, these two do glow in the dark. And I'll be adding this one on the website soon. This one right here is for a window. This right here is for a window, so that's why it's smaller. But I do have more strands available that will be created for this particular curtain because I particularly like a more fuller type of curtain. So there's that. So that being said, you guys enjoy your day. I'll catch you guys later in the shop, okay? Have a wonderful day and stay safe.